At 7, Lizette lived in Petersburg, a town in the north of the country. We interviewed her with her boyfriend, Tini.
Wat beteken 'n keis?
Sjoe, vra vir hom, hy sal meer weet.
Hoekom het julle mekaar gekies?
Omdat sy mooi is. Dis net jy lekker tydklap.
Okay, ek weet wat dit is.
Ja, definitief.
At 14, they went to the same high school in the same town. Their relationship seemed to be in trouble.
In 7 years' time, shall we come to a milk bar again?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you think things might have been resolved between you? You might be together again?
I don't know.
I wouldn't count on it.
Playful.
You seem a bit strained together now.
Yeah, I think I broke his heart too many times.
Gaan julle eendag met mekaar trou?
Ja.
And what do you think about marriage?
That's a cool thing.
Cool.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, when you're like 20, 21. I mean, I'm 14. What the heck would I want to get married for?
At 21, Lizette has moved to Cape Town at the southern tip of the country. She's married to Greg, and they're expecting a baby.
That is Greg waiting for me patiently. Well, he doesn't look so patient because I was half an hour late, because I was finished and everybody else was still running around trying to get finished. There I finally arrived at Zevenwacht.
I said I will marry you. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I will marry you someday in the not too distant future.
This is the very first night.
Very first night, 45 minutes into the discussion, there was just something, we just clicked. There was just something between the two of us. And she still joked about it and said, we'll talk about it when you bring a ring. We dated for about 3 months.
Yeah, and then you went up to see my parents.
That's right, yeah.
Carry cot thingy.
As well as the...
My dad was kind of shocked because he was the only person in the house that didn't know what was going on. My dad just looked at him and he said, well, if you think you can handle it. And that was pretty much what my dad said, if you think you can handle it.
There we go. All right. He also gave me some advice, though.
Yeah.
What was the advice? The advice was buy a whole 25-litre drum of calming pills. And hopefully that'll get you through it. For yourself? For myself, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. That was really nice.
Did you handle?
Yeah, it's going to be very
Yeah, but strangely enough, the family accepted me from the minute we arrived there. It's got to be newborn.
No, that's bigger than the ones we've got at
newborn.
home. They're bigger than the ones we've already bought,
Okay.
Listen, Pooh, can we fly too?
It's so cute.
Did you kind of mutually agree that to have a child so soon? Was it like something you both wanted? Or?
It was something we wanted, but it wasn't something we wanted right now. Yeah, it just sort of happened.
Here's the little face. She's getting a bit shy. She's turning her back on us now.
She's saying, don't you get it? I want to sleep. We only found out that it happened after, how far was up? 8 weeks.
Yeah, 9 weeks, 8, 9
Yeah,
weeks,
after being
that's
horribly
right.
sick and I feel like I'm going to die. And eventually Greg says, okay, now stuff this, we're going to the doctor. get to the doctor, he says, Mrs. Jooste, you're not pregnant, you're very pregnant. I said, oh, that's nice. So, yeah, it wasn't exactly planned as such, but I'm just fat.
You swallowed a soccer ball.
I swallowed a ball.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. Right now, I would say I've got pretty much, in my opinion, a perfect life. I've got a great husband. We've got food at night. We've got petrol in the car. But I'm bored out of my brackets at home.
O'clock already, I was just in the middle of a dream. I was kissing Valentina by a crystal blue Italian stream.
Thought of living your life as a housewife is what I'm saying.
No housewife. No housewife.
How do you cope with boredom?
How do I cope with boredom? I've learned to read. I used to hate reading. And I've learned that reading makes time go by very quickly. So I now love to read. I read a lot.
How do star mummies go from goo 1 minute to glam the next? Well, we've managed to
Sleep late, get up, have breakfast, watch some television, read, eat some more, and then some more. I do cook occasionally, but Greg doesn't really want me to. He wants me to stay off my feet as much as possible. So I just do what my husband says. I just stay off my feet.
All's not well, could be better. And then I called my husband and I quickly said to him, look,
Life at 7 was so much less complicated. Greg and Lizette have bought a house in Cape Town.
The average age in this area is from about 30 onwards. Good economic growth for the house that we bought, etc. Very, very good, friendly, kind neighbours, always there to lend a hand.
A lot of old people.
What do you do for fun?
Fun. Go across the road, that's a lot of fun. Turns out to be very interesting sometimes. You learn new things. I mean, the more beer you drink, the cleverer you get. You kind of tend to know a lot of things that you normally wouldn't know.
Keep going wide, go! Yes! Go, boys!
No, I don't know. It's just sometimes our conversations really go very deep. For some reason, sometimes we'll start a conversation and it'll just really get you thinking. You'd be like, yesy, but wow. That's what we do for fun. And I read for fun.